said this in my last video, but I can't help but say it again. Thank you, thank you, thank you to everyone who has subscribed. Recently we have been growing tremendously. I think it was last night we grew by 20 subscribers, which is absolutely insane. So thank you all who have subscribed. So I just thought that this would be a different video than usual. It's still an ASMR video, don't worry. But yesterday, I went to the shop and to get some bits and bobs. But before I went to the shop, I think it was a couple of days before, I saw that Motheroo, if you know who I mean, if you know, you know. But Motheroo posted on her Instagram story that she was on the cover of a magazine. Now, as per usual, I thought, well, it must be American and that you can't get it in the UK. I was wrong. When I went to the shop, of course, I found a new cover. Now, if you know me, then you will know that I am anything RuPaul. Anything to do with her, I am on it. I absolutely love anything to do with her, honestly. And so, as it says, only £2, of course I had to get it. I had got paid that day as well, meaning that I didn't really mind, because I never buy magazines, by the way, like ever. So the friend I was with that I went to the shop, I think she was a bit surprised because I never buy magazines, just because I never feel the need to. But no, I had to get this one, mainly because Motheroo is, of course, the cover of it. This is the Cosmopolitan magazine. It is super glossy. Now, during this video, if you hear any bangs, that is because it is indeed firework night. Now, as you may know if you live in the UK, tonight is actually the first night of our second lockdown, but that's absolutely fine because we have ASMR on our side to entertain us and to keep us relaxed. Also, I look really patchy at the moment, so I'm really sorry for that as well. I have red cheeks, really not sure why, but I guess today's lighting is not on my side. Motheroo's still looking fabulous though. I also recently updated my filming setup, so I know I change a lot, like I said before, but it's even better now, so. So nothing falls out and makes a loud bang. As you can see, it has just popped out. These are adverts, so I'm just going to take them out so they don't drop. So this one is a Boots advert, which I'll put down here. And there's also another one in here, which is a Bloom and Wild £10 off your first offer. Order. That makes more sense. Is there any more? And also there's one at the front. this is a I'm a celebrity, get me out of here tombola voucher, which I do not play because I do not gamble. Super, 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 super glossy, 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 glossy. Now on the front of the magazine, it says Cosmopolitan. Behind Mother Room with a only £2 bit there. Only £2, only £2, only £2. Merry and bright. Dress like you're going out even if you're staying in. RuPaul category is body confidence and being yourself. Where are they now? We track down your favourite Christmas stars. The future. The future of your fate. The future of your face. I thought that said race then. I'd say that's a bit random. And it also says this year's best in beauty. The products our team really rate, and our dating apps keeping you single. Is that or the nightmare known as 2020? Also, I am sorry about the glare of the light on this glossy magazine. I can't help it, so shiny. And then on the back of the magazine, there is a Marc Jacobs advert with lots and lots of different perfumes. There's a Perfect Marc Jacobs, Daisy Marc Jacobs, Daisy Love Marc Jacobs, Daisy Dream, Daisy Again, and Daisy Love Again as well. Of course, I did mean to hit the microphone with my ring. It adds to the tingles. Tingly, 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 tingly. I really, really, really want that wig. Like, really want that wig. Looking amazing, amazing, amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. I thought, as it is a RuPaul kind of video, ASMR RuPaul themed video, I am indeed wearing my RuPaul's Drag Race merch, which says lip sync for your life. And I wore this to DragCon 2020, which, if you didn't know already, there you go, now you do. I went to DragCon 2020, the first of the UK DragCons. And then it is also really, really decorative on the side with a tiny RuPaul and Cosmopolitan, December 2020 to Jan 2021. 2021. 2021, 2021, 2021, 1. was invented, but I'm not really sure why we had to have a magazine just to tell you what was on TV. But there you go, back in the day. I mean, there's no point really going through the whole magazine because, one, it's pretty boring. I mean, the reason I got this magazine is because the cover, of course, and also because there is actually an article in it from Mother Ruth herself. I'll try and find it. I've gone past it. What's his name? Kevin McCallister. He turns 30. Wow. That was like the one Christmas movie that we always used to play. Home Alone. Where he gets left by his parents when they go on a flight. I'm not really sure how you could forget your child if you were going on holiday, but there you go. I mean, it was a massive film, so they definitely did well. I'm trying to find the section which I was talking about. Lots of really gorgeous models and styles in there as well. I promise you, it is in here somewhere. Barbies. Not that I can name any because I didn't have any when I was younger. Well, actually, no, I used to have dolls, but not Barbie. What a shame. Good old Barbie. I found it, finally. Madly. Oh, there is a gorgeous photo here as well. Have a look at this. Now that is what I am talking about. Also, if I am looking down, it's because that is where my monitor is now, and so I'm just checking that I'm still in frame. Because I don't want to be like the other side of the room and not being filmed. Because that wouldn't make a very good ASMR video, would it now? I've never had a problem with being alone. Alone. minutes later, Jade appears. Underneath her profile picture, it says Norma. She accidentally logged in using her mum's account. I can imagine me doing that, honestly. I might just read, like, more of this section. So this is basically the talking and what they said in between Jade and Rue. Mama Rue, Mama Rue, Mama Rue. I might just read. So it starts here and then carries on down there. My pronunciation, or dictation as the proper word is getting better but still terrible, so I'm really sorry. I'll read a little bit. So this is Jade. I'm so glad to be talking to you. And then Rue says, I loved our time together on Drag Race UK. Of course, I completely forgot. I completely forgot that she was on Drag Race UK. Also, by the way, just want to say that this is being filmed in November 2020, meaning that the second season of Drag Race UK is being filmed at the moment. Well, maybe, kind of, but it is coming out early 2021, and also season 3 is being renewed, so I'm really excited about that. I will go from when Jade talks next. It was one of the best days of my life. Getting to see you in drag was incredible. I got told off a few times during filming as I kept turning to talk to you. I just wanted to have a little chin wag. So I think she was one of the guest judges, meaning that she was on the judges panel. But I think what she's trying to say is, I think what she is saying is that she went round to turn to him, to like talk to him when they were filming, but obviously the directors were not having any of that because they needed to get it filmed, and also because they were all mic'd up, they would have heard the conversation. And then RuPaul says, you are wonderful, and your kindness and sweetness really shone through because you started your major career on a competition show. You know what constructive criticism is and how to give it to the contestants in a way that's sweet and kind and kind and kind and kind and kind and kind. I will read the rest of it as well. So we have got to, where have we got to? We've got to the top, so I've read that bit and we are now here. But I might as well read this bit, this bit, this bit. I am also going to just fold it over very slightly so I'm not going to damage the page, but so it's easier for me to hold. I've always got time in the diary room whenever you want me on here. I will make space, so tell me, what have you been doing during lockdown? Rue says, I like to stay busy. I work on music, my television show, but I've never had a problem with being alone. Even as a kid, I always felt like I was the little boy who fell to earth. I always felt like an observer. And then Jade says, it says a lot when you're capable of finding happiness within yourself and not feeling like you need that constant validation of being around people. Rue then says, if you get too wrapped up in how others see you, if you break through that, you have such a rich life. Then Jade says, it's been quite nice for myself and the girls to take a step back because we are always on the go. As pop artists, you can become very says, in school, my teacher told me, Rue, don't take your life too seriously. As I got older, I really understood what he was saying. That's why drag is so important, because it says I can change my